trapped in the bunker, trapped in the bunker. I get trapped with a signal like Sergeant, let me record, and I'll be trapped in the bunker until I'm ready for war. Okay, man.
Heather, if you see Heather, can you please send her to the bunker? We don't know where she is. Hey, this is your boy Trevor.
And this is your girl Heather with the 5 o'clock bunker news. On Friday.
I use deodorant.
I smell.
Hey, this is your boy Trevor. I am here with Mr. Kamwendo.
Victor, to be exact.
Yes, Mr. Victor Kamwendo. Victor, you've been in the States for some time, but I'm sure there's like a lot of people out there that actually they don't know that much about you, and I'm one of them. Where exactly are your origins?
Well, I was born in Malawi, Africa, Southeast Africa.
Shout out to Malawi.
Shout out to Malawi, M-Dub. I was born and raised there until I was the age 13, and then I moved to South Bend, Indiana. My family was here, my brothers and my sisters, and I went to Edison Middle School, Schmucker Middle School, a graduate of Penn High School, and a graduate of Indiana University.
Penn High School?
Bend.
Who
Kingsman.
booked this thing?
Jesus. Kingsman.
Kingsman. I played for Adams.
It's alright.
It's all good.
It's okay.
Could we play? We probably didn't play against
We probably
each
beat
other.
you guys anyway.
I'm way too old.
We probably beat you guys anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I didn't play varsity.
It's
We didn't lose our games.
It's alright.
Varsity lost though.
Right.
Penn Kingsman shitting on people. Varsity.
That's
bro.
what we do.
It's like
It's a Kingsman.
it's like 4,000 people that go to that school, and there's like 95 white dudes that are this tall and this wide, and that's their line.
Yeah, and so like 5
And
black
then they
dudes.
got and they're all fast as hell. They got like 4.4 speed in high school, so nobody's catching them.
Hey, why not?
You've been acting now for how long?
I've been acting since I was born, actually. I did my first play when I was 5 years old at church.
Okay.
And then after that, when I went to Penn High School, I was involved in the show choir. I was involved in all the choirs. I had a hip-hop dance club at Penn High School.
So really, you're not, we shouldn't even use the term actor with you. We should use entertainer.
You can
Because
say that.
because if you know how to sing, you know how to act, and you know how to dance, that no longer is acting. That's an entertainer. Like Fred Astaire was an entertainer. I used to watch a lot of dancey choreography stuff with my grandmother when I was young. I have a very fond appreciation for that art.
Yes.
And I think it's good that people like you are keeping that kind of stuff alive.
Well, one of my favorites is Sammy Davis Jr. He did it all.
Awesome.
One of the greatest entertainers ever lived. And that's what I actually look up to, because he did it all. But my concentration is acting. I did acting a lot. I did my first college show when I was a senior in high school. I did Salome and Three Penny Opera at Notre Dame Theater. And then after that...
Now, how big of a theater is that?
Because
I've never been there, but I'm sure it's Notre Dame attached. You know,
yeah, it's pretty
it's got to
big.
be something.
It's pretty big. It was actually one of the first shows that was opened at the DeBartolo Performing Center. So it was an honor for me to be involved, but that actually opened my eyes on what I wanted to do in college, which was major into theater. So which I did, and I did over. Now,
where did you go to school? Because I don't know how many schools that would be good to go to major in that.
Yes, I went to IUSB actually.
Okay.
So at first I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I always did acting. I always auditioned for every single show.
Right.
So even though I was not a major, I was still auditioning for the shows. And then my mentor, who was the dean.
Oh, that doesn't hurt.
Yeah, he told me.
Man, why does it seem like you've just been connected since birth?
Because
You're I got the lead role when I was 5.
Nah. I got a big mouth, and you know I talk to a lot of people, and a lot of people are like, "Hey."
And you seem like you're pretty outgoing.
You can say that, I guess.
You know,
you think so?
pretty good attitude.
You think so?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that from watching the clip you played for me, because the clip you're like, you know, you're swearing like Family Guy.
Hey, it's a part of what I do.
And what do you got going on now? Because I talked to you for about 5 minutes when you got here, and you're telling me like, I've done blah 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 blah. Can you talk about all of that stuff,
yes,
or
yes.
what? Okay, because there's an indie film in there, right?
Yes, there is an indie film.
And who directed it?
Directed by Chaweza Muntali. He's a director based out of Atlanta.
Okay.
So he was actually from Malawi, Africa, as well.
Okay,
so,
I was just getting ready to ask you. That doesn't sound like American apple pie name exactly. So.
Yes, he actually reached out to me, and he was like, "I have this role that I want you to do. Would you be interested?" And of course, I love my country, I was like, yes, I'll definitely do it. And it was a great opportunity just to work with him as an upcoming writer and be featured in one of his films. I did that, and that's going to be dropping in March, actually. So really looking forward to it. We're going to have the premiere in Atlanta. But I'm also involved.
When will the premiere be?
It's going to be in March. I don't know when the date is.
Sometime in March.
Sometime in March.
So sometime in March, if this video gets down to the Atlanta area, come check out my guy.
Sponge. It's going to be fun. It's a really
It sounds like my favorite activity with a nurse. Sponge.
Well, trust me, it's going to be something like that.
Uh-oh.
I'm joking. I'm just messing with you.
What kind of film you got me going to?
So I have that going on. I also did a thing called Murder Book that's going to be coming on TLC, which I play a murder.
I think Heather's heard of Murder Book. So that's good. So a lot of good things happening, a lot of things going on, and then there's just, maybe it's your apartment that's kind of just, you guys are magic over there. RJ Walker and you in the same apartment, and you guys are just working all the time.
Well, you know, RJ Walker is my brother, you know.
Shout out to RJ.
Shout out to our Jizzle boy.
And
he's not going to like that I called him R Jizzle. Shout out RJ. I'm not going to call you by your government name.
RJ, how you doing, buddy? He said our Jizzle. I didn't.
Yeah, that's my brother. You know, we go way back. I've known him since 2006. And it always seems like I'm always involved with people who do art, from Walter West, or
Walter.
Latarius Prince, I'm sorry, College Boy. So, you know, what can I say?
College Boy, Jimmy Ball and myself are getting ready to possibly do something.
Oh, yeah?
I don't want to speak on it too soon, but it's a possibility. It could be happening, and it's pretty major.
He's a brother of mine. You tell him Victor say hello.
I have the utmost respect.
What's up, Latarius?
For Mr. College Boy. Dope dude.
Mr. College Boy, huh?
Yes, Mr. College Boy does some edits for us from time to time, and always gives us a good deal. So
yes.
I very much appreciate it.
He's a very talented brother. Very talented brother.
Is.
So is Walter West. I apologize.
You're just busting everybody. I had nothing to do with it, Diabri.
No, that's my brother. That's my brother.
It wasn't me. It was him.
That's my brother.
I promise you.
You know, I'll tell you something. When I first moved to the United States, before I was fluent in English, he was my best friend.
Okay.
At Edison Middle School. So we go way back.
That's what he said because he just left. He was just here. He's heading down to go see his daughter to spend some time with her, and he was just saying, man, if I had more time, I would.
He just called me. Actually, I'm supposed to call him back. I'm gonna call you back, bro. Maybe tomorrow or something like that. Not today, though.
About what?
That you have a husband or a fiance
Really?
or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I asked. I was curious.
Why were you curious?
I mean, come on. You're young, beautiful.
Oh,
I mean, it's just a reflex question. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Anything else we need to speak on?
You know, just keep an eye out, and if you want to know more about me, you can check out my website.
Yes.
www.vkamwendo.com. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Zulu_warrior. Zulu, you already know.
How can you lose with any of that? Zulu_warrior? Who's fucking with that?
Hey man,
Jesus
I'm a winner.
Christ.